Got a few things to talk about since the last time I was here. We played in the Hy-Vee shootouts. We beat Shawnee Mission South in that, where we set a school record for the number of three-pointers made in one game. And then we were off for the Christmas holidays, but that was fun because we did something new and different. We went to Florida and played in a tournament in Orlando, and so we can talk about that. And then we have a big game, our first home game against Blue Springs. First home game of the season tonight against Blue Springs, so we can discuss that too. So I'll open it up to you for questions at this time.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So on and off the court, how has your practices been helping you with your next game to come?
Good question. And that's one thing. That's one thing that you try to convey to young kids. We've got a really smart group, so they get it. But how practices connect to competition and how preparation, not just in what we do, but take a science class, take a math class, or whatever the case might be, how you have to prepare in order to compete. Now, you can say, well, you're really not competing in, one of your core classes or stuff like that, but you are tested, you are challenged, and you have papers to write, you have tests and things like that. And so there is a correlation between practice and performance, no matter what you're doing. And our kids get that. And so we don't have bad practices. And because they know that if we have a bad practice, that doesn't mean, it means that we're probably not going to compete or play well when we're challenged. So, what we've got to do when you get down to it, though, is we work on some simple things every single day, repetition, and we compete, and our kids do a great job of that in practice. And I think that's why they can perform admirably in games too and stuff, because they get that correlation no matter what they're in.
How did the team do in Florida with the tournament?
Good question. Well, Florida was a lot of fun. It's something that I've wanted to do for a long time, and we just decided to do it, and it was fun. I know that we've had a lot of other teams go down there. Our cheer team, our dance teams, the Sapphires have gone down there to compete, and our girls volleyball team went down there too. And so, and just talk, I know that everyone comes back with just an awesome experience, and I've always enjoyed taking teams, traveling with them, whether it to be a team camp in the summer. We've gone to Springfield and Fayetteville for preseason tournaments. So this is just something that we've wanted to do for a long time, and this is a great group of guys to do it with, and it was just a ton of fun. The nicest part was it was 85 degrees down there, and so looking back at the weather, we were consistently like 60 to 65 degrees warmer than Liberty, Missouri, so that was nice. And just getting to spend 6 days with our guys, and it was also fun to have the girls with us too. The girls took their teams down there also, and so it was a fun experience. The competition was really good too. Loved how organized it was. The games were really good for us, and we were challenged. We went 1-2. We lost our first one to a team out of Cleveland. We were in that one until late. Then we beat a team from LA by 2 in a really good game. We played well that game. And then we lost an overtime game to a team from Olympia, Washington. And all three games we were right there. First game, honestly, we looked like we were a little tired, which I expected. But they competed, and they tried. All the effort in every game was spectacular. Really strong desire and good purpose. We just came up a few points short in our 2 losses. But it was something that I think everyone enjoyed. It was a great experience. I'd love to do it again. I don't know if it'll be the same location or same time. It was really crowded down there, and I will not probably take a bus next time. That was an adventure, to say the least. You guys are smart by flying.
Okay, so coming back with like a positive attitude and kind of just like team bonding, how will that affect the rest of your games or just your team in general?
Well, that's a great question. You know, we spend a lot of time together, which is great because, you know, I would like to think that our team enjoys each other, and you better if you're with each other every single minute for 6 days, which we were. But you know, it was. We will see if it pays dividends. I surely think it will. But you know, one of the purposes was for going down there was, you know, to compete and also to make some lifelong memories. And I know we definitely did that. Hopefully, another aspect of that is we even enhance our camaraderie and team chemistry, which we have on the squad, and get that to the next level, and that we're really playing for each other and you know, for the person beside you, not playing for yourself. We don't have a selfish team whatsoever, but play for your brother beside you and compete for him and want him to do well.
How prepared and excited are the boys for tonight's first home game?
Oh, yeah. You know, we've been waiting for this for a while. It's crazy to think that we haven't had a home game yet. It's already almost mid-January and stuff, but we're ecstatic about it. You know, first of all, we're really blessed to have the new field house, and we're very thankful for that. But we've had to wait a little bit to actually have a real competition. We hosted a jamboree, preseason jamboree there, but you know, to be able to compete tonight against a really good Blue Springs team, you know, our guys are just, yeah, they're thrilled. And I think it's going to be a wonderful atmosphere and just a great event tonight at the high school and stuff. So we're really looking forward to it. Blue Springs is very talented, so we got a tough test ahead of us. But I think we're up for it, and you know, we're going to need to play really well to win tonight. But we're pumped for it. We can't wait. Great. Well, hey, thank you for some awesome questions. You guys did a great job. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you back here next time. Take care.